YouTube, good morning, YouTube. It's me again, coming with a load board video. I know I said I was gonna start doing them once a week, but I was looking at my views and everything, and it doesn't seem too many people is looking at the videos anymore. I was contemplating not doing them. I'll just go start with YouTube altogether. Since I left the box truck and went to semi truck, it doesn't seem like anybody wants to look at the videos, but someone told me to just keep going, so I'm gonna just keep going. This is the end of my third week in Power Only. Today is Friday. Getting ready to go to an Amazon facility, my very first Amazon load. I'm trying to get footage for that, so that'll be in another video. But I'm gonna do an Amazon relay, and it's not a good Amazon paying load. It's just something to take me home, because I was up in Simpsonville, South Carolina, and it's like a dead zone out there. There's not really a lot of loads there, and it's close to Charlotte, North Carolina. I thought it would be a lot of loads, but it's not that many loads. But anyway, let's get into the video, and I'll be talking about the first 3 weeks of Power Only. As you know, I'm pulling out of Brunswick, Georgia, so I got Savannah and Jacksonville. I'm not gonna make a very long video. Didn't get no requests for other cities, so I'll just do these right here. I got Pooler to Alabama, Pooler to Pineville, North Carolina, $1.30 a mile. As you can see, all of them is like $1.30 a mile, $1.30 a mile, $1.30 a mile. It's really bad out here as far as Amazon is concerned. Let's see. Let's go to box truck. See what they looking like. Oh, it's no box truck load. Okay, well, that's it for that. So it's not really too much in the market. Well, it's Friday, so these are Saturday loads. So everything that was booked for Friday is gone. I'm not in Jacksonville or Savannah. I'm up in Pendergrass, Georgia. I had a deadhead from Simpsonville to Pendergrass to get this load, 80 miles. It was just 80 miles. To get this load that's taking me home, I gotta go from Pendergrass, Georgia to a third-party site in Union City, Georgia, and then take it down to Jacksonville, Florida. So it's taking me home. So let's go to the DAT load board. Let's see what we got. This is for Monday. You know what? I'm gonna edit the search here. Let's see, edit the search. We go put it in for today on a Friday and end it off on Monday. Okay. And I've only got 5 states in here, as you can see, because I want to run the Southeast region. So if you want me to do other, then just let me know. But let's see. So it's 14. Oh, so there's an Amazon. There's an Amazon load at the top. So I guess somebody didn't get an Amazon down there, and they got one going to Smithfield, North Carolina for $2.46 a mile for $749. It's not bad. It's not bad. Of course, I wouldn't do that on a Friday. So, Ryder, you got Ryder. They got a bunch of local loads for $3. Man, I wish I could work for. Let me tell you something, y'all. Let me tell you something. It's tough at first when you first starting. I know some people say when you reinstate your authority, you just pick up where you left off. That's a lie. I'm telling you, it's a lie. Because a lot of brokers, they want continuous, so it's hard to work with certain people. But I'm gonna tell you, I got lucky. JB Hunt. I said in the earlier video, JB Hunt denied me, but then turned around and said I was approved. So I ran a C.H. Robinson load and a JB Hunt load this week. cause I got a loadout trailer, but that's a whole totally different another story. We gonna talk about that though. But anyway, Circle Logistics got this load Savannah to Savannah. It's really going from Savannah to Orlando and back to Savannah. I wish I could get this load, but they won't work with me because my authority is not enough days. Next week I'll be in 60 days, so I will be picking up a couple more brokers. But as of right now, I've only been able to work with C.H. Robinson, TQL, Landstar, and J.B. Hunt. As you see, RXO, I know RXO is 90 days, so I gotta go a whole nother month with them. Let's see, Savannah to Tanner, Alabama. No, that's not too good. That's not too good, but American Freight. A lot of these people I can't even work with, so I don't really look at these guys. But this Vidalia to Gainesville, Georgia. I'm kind of looking at this one from Landstar because it's for Monday, so I might be contacting them to see what they talking about. 40,000 pounds. Hopefully it's a straight through load. It's only 222 miles. Let's see what they're talking about. But I also am looking at some J.B. Hunt loads that they got. So let's go to J.B. Hunt. Let's look at those loads. There we go. So this is the J.B. Hunt load board. What did I just do? Okay. They got a Midway to Pennsylvania. Equipment moves where you got to go get a trailer. 4 stops, 925 miles for $14.69. Valdosta, Ohio. They got a Jacksonville to Jacksonville today. Ooh, live load, live unload for $200. See, and on these you can book now or place an offer. That's what I had to do for the JB Hunt load. I did from Jacksonville to, where did I go? Liberty, South Carolina. I put in an offer. They counter offered it. I counter offered. They counter offer, and then we came to agreement. So that's how I got that one. Let me see what I know. I saw something for Monday that I was thinking. Oh yeah, these Savannah to Atlanta's. They got 2 of them. 258 miles, 2 stops. It's only 18,000 pounds. So I'm really looking at those. I'm sitting at a little truck stop right here, so you hear these trucks passing by, maybe. I'm really looking at it, but the problem with these is it says it's not confirmed. If you look at the Atlanta, it says not confirmed. So I can't even place an offer on them because they're not confirmed. So you don't know if these loads gonna come through or not. So, but anyway, let's talk about what's going on. I know I said in my little short that I had a dedicated route. I did have a dedicated route running from Pooler, Georgia to Alabama and back to Pooler. It was a nice little route. It's playing pretty good. And for some reason, I made a mistake and they made a mistake. TQL, that's who was doing it. So I know a lot of people say a lot of bad things about TQL, but it was, you just got to know how to negotiate and what you're gonna negotiate the load and stand on your ground on what you're gonna take and what you're not gonna take. So I got a good rate to go back and forth. I was home every day. I was making pretty good money, man. I was making $1,000 a day. But then they try to, switch the destination up, and it's like maybe 20 miles, 30 miles less than the other destination, and they wanted to give you less money, and so it was a lot of issues here. Oh, they got some Jacksonville to Opalakas. That's down in Miami. I do not want to go down there because it's hard getting out of those. Wow. Jacksonville to Opelika, Florida, 351 miles. You see what they booking? They trying to book it for $200 for 351. That's what I've seen this on the load board. 500 miles, and they want to just give you $500, $1 a mile. I've seen that on the load boards. It's ridiculous. It's really, really ridiculous. But back to the story, and I might throw the footage. I did make footage of my first load where I had some issues with the chassis. I was pulling containers. That's what I was doing. Power only, pulling containers. Didn't have to go into the port, but pulling containers to Alabama and coming back. They take it there and they unload it. You bring the empty back, pick up another one. Well, what I noticed the first week, I worked 4 days, and then one day they didn't call me, so I just picked up a little local load, going to the port in Savannah, which took all day for me because I didn't know anything about the port in Jacksonville. So it took me a while to navigate through there, but it was a nice little local load. I got through it. It took a little longer than it should have, but I got through it. But I should have noticed right then that maybe I'm not going to be able to do it every day, the round trip load. So just find a little local load and wait till they call me. So they didn't call me that day. Then the next week they called me, and told me, run one for Monday. So I ran the Monday load, and I didn't get a call for Tuesday. So instead of me just finding a little local load, I decided to get a load out trailer. And I think that was a big mistake. First of all, TQL kind of bamboozled me a little bit because they had a load for a load out trailer coming up to South Carolina, keep it for about 10 days, 7 to 10 days, and it was a dry van. So when I called on it, the guy said, oh, that's already covered, but I got a similar load. And I said, okay, I'll take that. And I took it. And then I got the Raycon and I looked at it and it said it was a reefer trailer. And I called him back. I said, listen, I don't want a reefer trailer. I want a dry van trailer because I don't know anything about a reefer trailer. And I knew it was going to I knew it didn't have E-straps. So it's going to be kind of hard getting, I do have load bars, but I know it doesn't have E-straps in the reefer trailers. And I knew it was going to be kind of hard getting loads for that. And the guy taught me, he kept going up on the price. He would just take it. So I just finally relented and took it, and I shouldn't have took it. I shouldn't have taken that. That's where I made a mistake. So once I got that, I started trying to find loads. I did find 2 loads before I had to take it up to South Carolina. But the broker that was giving me the round trip loads, he got mad and called and said, why did you take that? We got dedicated freight like this. And I'm like, well, I can't sit still. I got to make some money, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all know I got a rental truck. The rental don't stop if you don't work, I got a good deal, but still, you still got to keep making money. So I got to make some money, but I should have just found a local load. So it was my fault. So with that being said, I kind of lost the freight, the dedicated routes, because they moved on to someone else. They moved on to other people. Other people was already pulling it, but I guess they didn't need me no more. I called the guy. He told me to call him back Monday, and then when I called him Monday, he didn't even answer. So I left it at that. So this week I decided I got another load out and got a dry van this time. And I've been running. I ran a C.H. Robinson. I ran a J.B. Hunt. I ran something else too. I can't remember what I did. But anyway, I got it up to South Carolina, where the destination, and I had to find me a power on a load back home, and that's why I got this Amazon that I'm going to. But anyway, you live and you learn, you make mistakes, you just can't, when you get down, you gotta get right back up. So I got a Dolph load board. Let's go to Truck Smarter. I got some other load boards. I forgot about that, so we'll do that. We'll go to Truck Smarter. See what they got. Alright, you see, got the 5 states. Now, man, they have a lot of Snyder loads on the Truck Smarter in my area. It's just mostly all Snyder. And I can't work for Snyder. Schneider says 9 months. They got a lot of them. They're not paying good, but they got a lot of them. There's a lot of loads, a lot of Schneider loads. They don't have nothing for Saturday yet, so that was Friday, that was the day. So Monday they got Schneider. Look at that. Schneider. From Savannah to Atlanta, those are the 2 JB Hunts. This is the Landstar load that I'm looking at. Now, if you notice, these right here, these are actual what they want to pay on these Schneiders right here. But if you look down here, when it has a price with the hyphen in between it, that's what Truck Smarter is trying to say it should run for. It should be the rate, but that's not the rate. As you see, the rider loads, the local loads, they want to pay $49 a mile or 397 miles. You're only going $397. You're only going 8 miles, so that's why that rate's so high. Why are they paying so much a mile? But that's the Truck Smarter load board. Let's see, go back. Let's see, Dolph load board. Let's see, I got Monday and Tuesday in here. So they got all the JB Hunt loads that I was talking about. JB Hunt, and then they got the rider load, and then they got the Landstar load down here in the bottom. So it's basically the same loads on all the load boards. But anyway, I've been talking too much, and it's about time for me to go. So this is signing off on this load board video. I'm gonna keep doing them. And y'all just let me know what other city y'all might want to see, or let me, and I'll look those up. But anyway, everybody stay blessed and stay safe. Alright, YouTube, I've made it. TQL sent me on a W mission here. But got here like an hour or so ago. But like I said, I was on a container, but this is my first time pulling a container, a 20-foot container on a 40-foot tri-axle chassis. And I did not know how to move the container back where they could unload it. So I was trying to look it up on YouTube, couldn't find, well, they had one video, but the guy didn't show what he was doing, how to move it back. So finally I just went over, I saw another guy who had chassis, he was pulling containers too, so he showed me exactly what to do and how to do it. So that's what happened. You have to take the trailer brake off, trailer airline off, and let me get over here closer. I'm wait for them to unload. Get a little closer here. You get this, take off your trailer airline here, and put it on this one. On the lock and rev it up with air, and it'll move back by itself. The whole thing will move. Cause it's supposed to sit in the middle, but it was sitting in the back. It was sitting in the middle, and now it's to the back. I don't know how it did. There's a locking pin in there. It's kind of sort of like it's kind of something like you know, if you got a semi trailer, when you try to move the trailer back to the back, it's kind of just like that. But anyway, I'm just thankful for the guy. He helped me, and you know, he did it out of kindness of his heart. So if I ever see him again, or he see this video, just thank you, sir, because I was lost. I called TQL. They trying to tell me to call the people that I got the traffic from and all that. And I'll say I ain't got time to do all this calling. Let me just find somebody, see if they know what to do. So anyway, they're unloading it now. So, and once they unload it, then I'll head back to Savannah, take the empty container back, drop this off, chassis off, and probably pick up another one. All right, I'll hit y'all back when it's over. Yes, I'm back. Finally made it back to Pooler. Dropped off a trailer. Dropped off the trailer I had, and now I'm picking up another one. This one is a 40 foot on the chassis. Doing my pre-trip right now, looking at everything. I gotta take pictures and send them over to the broker. It's already situated, so I'm ready to pick this up and head back to Alabama again tomorrow. But that's it for this my first day as a power only. These tires, boy, they don't look too good, but I gotta roll with it. I'm already back in. Gonna lift up this landing gear and hook up and head on out. Well, until next time, I'll see you guys later.